guys, what's up? And welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing a how I pack for summer vacation video solely because I haven't done a what I pack or how I pack video in a long time. Yeah, I don't know, I'm on summer vacation kind of right now. Arthur and I decided to come to this cottage that we're staying in, vlogging a little bit of it, which I don't know if I'm going to cut to the vlog footage now.
We getting this running around? We getting our steps in or what? Come on, bud. Come on, Belly.
We're here at a cottage for a few days, and then after this cottage we're going to my hometown for one of my best friends, Maggie. It's her wedding. I had to pack up for about a week. A week of just summer goodness, all packed into my suitcase and my backpack. And then not only that, I'm gonna share with you guys too what we pack in Bentley's little summer vacation bag. Now really quick before we jump into what I pack in my suitcase and Bentley's little goodie bag, I did want to let you guys know that today's video is sponsored by Skillshare. Now Skillshare is an online learning community with over 25,000 classes on everything from design to business and so much more. I've been making it a recent habit of mine to try and do Skillshare classes with other people. Larissa and I have been talking about doing some. We just did one all about on how to basically take creativity and turn your ideas into action. It's a class that's taught by Tanner Christensen, but it's really cool because it's like broken down into shorter clips and you're able to basically jump in and find out like why ideas are important to you, how to take an idea and then implement it into like some action, how to get it basically from being an idea cloud to a planted seed to the fruition of whatever your idea was. They also have other classes on like photography and how to do like DIY cinematography. Little things like that are basically helping me build up my skill set so that when we go on these trips and stuff, it's not just like always left on Arthur to like, you know, edit our photos and do all that stuff. I've been trying to learn how to do Lightroom and stuff like that. So that's been super exciting, being able to play around with like presets and just learning all of the tools that I've just never been able to learn. I find it really hard to like concentrate and learn something unless I'm super interested in it. So the fact that all the classes are broken down into short little like blurbs that you kind of tune into for a minute or two and then you can tune back out of, that's really easy for me because I find that if there are parts of like let's say Lightroom that you already knew about, you can go in and learn about the parts that you wanted to know and then kind of skip over the little chapters of each lesson that are parts that you don't necessarily need. Whether you guys want to fuel your curiosity or creativity, if you guys are looking on how to, you know, build up your feed on Instagram for like the summertime, anything like that, then Skillshare is definitely going to have the classes that you need. And not only that, you guys will be able to try it for 2 months for free, but it's only going to be for the first 500 people that click the link. So if you guys are watching this, definitely go check it out down below. You're going to get unlimited access to all of the classes and be able to do your own little 2-month trial of Skillshare and build up your own skills. Now, one thing that I didn't learn through Skillshare, but I have been learning just from all of the travels that I've done myself, is how exactly to pack smart when it comes to going away on vacation, whether you're driving, flying, and all that good stuff. Now, keep in mind today I drove. So this would be a little different if I was flying. I wouldn't bring so many full-size products, but that said, let's just jump in. So I got this knapsack for Bentley back in the day when we were doing our first little puppy adventure, and it's from Herschel's, I believe. He's got the hot dog backpack because obviously he's a little wiener. You're my little weenie. Aww. Okay, we'll move this so that you can be in the frame for this one. So starting with Bentley's little, what Bentley packs in his summer vacation bag. Now his food is downstairs because obviously he's been eating since we've been here, but here's all the other stuff. I have a little tote that I had his food in. We've got Bentley's leash and harness. We're not in the city anymore. I just let him free roam and just keep a close eye on him. He's pretty good. And then we've got little treats. So Bentley's been eating Benny Bullies, made in Canada, all that good stuff. Would you like one? Do you want to show them your tricks? Sit. Say please. Say please. Good boys, they're great manners. And then the other thing that Bentley has in here are these Mojo treats. Now these are like CBD treats for dogs. Bentley has a little bit of hyper anxiety when he sees other dogs sometimes. He tends to get a little crazy, so he's been vet recommended to try some CBD and he's been liking it. And then we got his little travel bowl. Now this is the most amazing thing like I've ever made a purchase for in terms of Bentley and traveling. It's perfect for the plane, it's perfect for travel, it's perfect for however you travel with your dog because it's just like this little thin thing, but it pops out into a little water bowl or a food bowl if you need to. And then I bring him just a little puppy shampoo, like especially today he's been rolling around outside in the fields in the grass, so he like that. So that's his shampoo for when we're traveling because like, I don't know, when we travel he tends to get a little messier than when we're at home, isn't that right? Usually he'll have like a bone, a toy, and some food, but we've been here since yesterday, so those things are kind of downstairs. And then in the front pocket, the first part is a like paw protector. It's like a balm for the paws of their feet. It's more so in the wintertime when there's salt outside or if he gets any kind of wound. And then just his little nail trimmers because when I'm at home too, this is kind of like Bentley's little tucked away closet bag, so I know where they are. So that's what's in Bentley's bag. And now I'll show you guys what's in my bag. So I'll start with my carry-on backpack. This is my new kind of like work bag, I guess you might say, during the weeks in the city. Like when I'm in Toronto, this is what I use to go to like cafes and stuff with all of my work stuff in it. It's from Lululemon. This is the main stuff that I keep in here. Now I tend to travel with a lot of books. This is what I mean when I say driving wise, brought both. If I was flying somewhere, I would have only picked one to bring. But these are the 2 books that I'm reading right now, so they're packed in here. So because I'm doing some work on this trip, like we're filming in this Airbnb and all that fun stuff, I brought a lot of my work stuff this time around. So I have my planner bullet journal, my actual like, you know, like release all your sappy feels journal. And then I have my brainstorm journal when I just need to brainweb or like map out an idea bullet journal. A little excessive if I was just traveling, like not necessarily so heavily for work, I would probably only bring 1 bullet journal and then my journal and 1 book. And then I use my packing checklist, by the way, to pack my bags, but when it says deck of cards, I bring my tarot cards. Also keep my laptop in there, some headphones for running. These are like my exercise headphones, and then my phone charger, and that's pretty much it. And then in the pocket in here, I keep my like pens and stuff for the bullet journal and my AirPods. And that's it. In terms of my suitcase, this is my suitcase. It's from Away. I filmed some clips back in Toronto of me packing, so feel free to cut to that. Okay, so here I packed all of the lookbook outfits, aka more like actual styled outfits, going out outfits, summer outfits, that kind of thing. Right here I packed a few comfort like cottage-y outfits, more sweatpants, sweaters, and like big giant maxi dresses that are just like super comfortable for lounging around. Then bathing suits, and then workout clothes / yoga clothes. So once I had like the main purpose of the trip, which is, you know, like cottage, summer, yoga, and then I have some other things that I needed to pack for the event, which is like the wedding that I'm going to, then I can like section everything off with how many outfits I actually need in each section. Then once those are all done, then I pack them into my suitcase so that I don't end up like just miscellaneously packing and throwing things in here and not knowing exactly what I'm doing. This makes it easier. And then I always try and bring like 2 pairs of shoes, 1 casual, 1 more booty style. So I'm bringing cowboy boots and AF1s, complete different contrasts, and PJs. So I'm gonna pack all of those into here, then do all of my electronics and makeup and skincare before that.
And it takes a really long time.
It does. I'm sorry. Okay, so then this is all the stuff I pack that is considered like toiletries and electronics. So here I have just like books. For me, decks of cards are usually my tarot decks. And then I put all of my like moisturizer and like toiletries in this bag. And then all of my electronics over here, plus my laptop, which we're gonna need this, so. And then last but not least, I have my purse. Now, if I was flying, this would be a little different. I probably wouldn't have packed as much stuff. But because we're driving and we're going to a cottage, I wanted to bring just like more things, so yeah. scrunchies, and my laptop charger, camera charger, brush, reading glasses. This front pocket when I'm packing, I'm usually just trying to put like anything that I can't fit last minute. And then I like to divide my suitcase into 2 sections. So on this side, like underneath here, this is like my go-to section for when I'm traveling, in the sense of like, these are my comfy clothes, my makeup bag, my like more lotiony bag, and then extra pairs of shoes. This is like comfort, like travel, airplane, driving, you know, like if you're having like a cold night, or because we're in a cottage, like, you know, like you need like hoodies, sweaters, all that good stuff. So that kind of goes in here. So I have my face wash, body lotion. This is what I mean when I say I would have brought in like smaller sizes if I was flying. My like heat protectant, Drive overnight sensation brightening sleep mask, a little mini perfume, and like a little exfoliant and all that. So that's like all of my like more skincare, hygiene type things. And then in this bag, this is what I bring all of my makeup in. Basically just pack in all the things that I need on a day-to-day, and then all of my brushes. So I love this bag. So that's what I packed on that side. And then my cowboy boots, because that's part of the stuff we were shooting for another video, on this side of my suitcase. So this is where I pack all of like my nicer outfits. Now I keep like an extra pair of sandals. I have the new Co's fanny pack that's been amazing travel-wise, like especially again in the car and stuff like that, or if you're doing any kind of daytime adventuring. Then on this side, I kept all of my nice outfits that I pre-mapped out. So doing it this way I find makes it easier, because it's like when I'm picking out an actual outfit on vacation, I come to this side of my suitcase. Then if I'm just looking for something to throw on that's comfortable, like if we're just having like a movie night, flip back over to this side, pick out my like travel clothes or my comfort clothes, my sweats pretty much all on this side. You don't have to like go digging around too much, you know? So there you guys have it. That's all the stuff that's in my suitcase. Now, like I mentioned, we are here at a cottage. So we've basically just been running around. We've been playing Nintendo 64. We've been cooking a bunch of good food, and we've been shooting a bunch of videos and stuff like that and hanging out with Bentley. But aside from that, doing all of like those little video things, we've just been kind of hanging out. My brother actually just got here too. We're all gonna go make some dinner and just hang out and play more Nintendo 64. That's the summer vacation I'm currently on right now. You guys want me to do an updated version of this in terms of traveling like plane-wise, how I condense all of my things into travel size so that it can go on a plane? I'm happy to do that. Let me know down below if you guys are going on summer vacation this year, and if so, where you're going. And aside from that, I'll see all of you guys in the next summer series video. Bye guys.